Hello everyone, Radlad here, and welcome back to another episode of Metroid Planets. And God, it feels great to be back, honestly. It has been way too long since I played this game, and honestly, I don't know why. This is easily my favorite game to play on the channel. Like, you know, I've played other games like F-Zero J, like, I like those games, I think, better, like, but in terms of playing a game on a channel, I feel like Metroid Planets is my favorite one to do. It does great view-wise, I have a blast playing it every time, and it's what most people are interested in, because honestly, I think Metroid Planets is half the reason my channel is as popular as it is. Obviously, the Door video has a big thing to do with that, but I think Planets is honestly equally as important to the success of my channel over the last few years, so that's why we're back here and expect a lot more Enigma stuff, because I want to do more Enigma stuff, because I like this. And I'm also going to do some stuff with Zebeth as well, because I like Zebeth too. Like, Zebeth is fun. It's like the classic, you know, Metroid thing, and I kind of want to do more of that, because why not? Anyway, I'm going to turn on the volume. I just realized it was really loud. Never mind. It's actually the same volume I left it. Huh. Anyway, today's thing is we're actually doing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing a pre-existing world that, let's see. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. I did the wrong thing. Wait, what am I doing? I can literally just do it here. Let's create a new save instead of doing whatever the hell I'm trying to do. So basically, these two worlds were not generated by me. They were generated by probably one of my most loyal subscribers to the channel, being Emrick Azor. He's been doing a lot of work with Enigma, and on my Discord channel, he has been posting a ridiculous number of rooms and showing how much he's done with Enigma, and it looks incredible. So basically, that's the point of today. We're just testing out these worlds. I don't know how long these are. These are just two different, like, generations he got, because for some reason, Metroid Planet still doesn't have a way to manually make planets. You gotta do it random generation, which is kind of dumb if you think about it, but it's fine. Because today, we're gonna be trying out Datara. This is the newer one, and then I'm gonna try this one if we have time. It's a little bit smaller, but yeah, without further ado, let's check this out. Let's see, what Emrick has for us, because I'm very curious to see. Also, I should mention, this is a newer version of Metroid Planets that I have not played on, so there's a bunch of new stuff, including the Samus's gunship, which is actually really cool. Wonder if we can heal with this, but, like, yeah, dude. It feels so good to be back. Is the camera panned out more? I feel like it is. God, it's been so long since I played this. This is weird. I love this game. Alright. It feels so... Dude, like, the controls of this game just feel so tight. Like, better than Zero Missions, I'll be honest. I think, like, it's no secret that I like this more than Zero Mission. Like, it is no secret whatsoever. Because it just is better than Zero Mission. It just really is. Alright, but these rooms look insane. Yeah, like, no, these rooms look insane so far. Also, oh, whoa. Wait a minute. Yo, secret, cool. Save room was trying to trick us. How dare it, honestly. It's kind of messed up that it would do such a horrible thing. Cool looking room though. Oh shit. Which is the real block though? That's the real question. Alright, definitely not forgetting what the shoot button is. It's just, you know, it's been a while. Like, it is like, oh my god, look at the background. Like, it looks like, this is so cool. This is so well done. Because I've seen these rooms for like, because like, you know, seeing the rooms like just as a picture is one thing, but like actually seeing them, like actually playing them, like, is that bigger energy? Could they like add, I'm so like, I don't know what they've added, so like a lot of it, I think they made that look way cooler though. But yeah, like this looks sick. Like I like the background. Like the creating depth with NES is honestly so impressive to me. Like in the backgrounds. Flood Industrial. Well, it is most certainly flood. Oh, it hurts us. Well, let's just damage boost through it, because apparently we have that energy tank, which is very useful. So there's probably secrets and stuff hidden around. Probably should be looking for that. You know, that'd probably be helpful. But yeah, I really like these. I'm digging these backgrounds though. Like these are sick. Now, let me move my where my screen is. It's like giving this weird double effect as to where I have it. Anyway. God. Oh, we need missiles for that, but we do not have missiles. It is good to know that there's a secret for us waiting over there. It's always good to see that. God love secrets. Alright, another save room. Is it a fake one again? Yes, it is. And there's our missiles. We've been getting all of our upgrades from save rooms. Not sure. I mean, that's not really how Metroid works. I don't remember there being ever an upgrade in the save room, but you know what? I mean, what are the save rooms going to do in Metroid 1 anyway? So you know what? Makes sense. Recontextualize them as upgrade rooms. Oh shit, what's the missile button? God, okay, they changed a lot of things. I'm not... They changed some things. Like, it's not even like that crazy of thing. It's just like, oh, that's different. What's the missile button? Oh yeah, there it is. It's been too long since I played this, okay? Don't make fun of me because I'm dumb. Okay. Oh, more missiles. Okay, that makes sense. But there is another room over here that we can somehow go into, so I'm gonna check that out. Oh, I don't know why I didn't go this way. I just totally skipped it for some reason. It's like, nah, I don't want to go in this room. Generic two-door, it really should probably be obvious what that says, that acronym is, but I'm dumb, again. You know, I don't even care. Oh. Cool, new area. Verinstar Super Tall. Well, how tall is it? Is this... yeah, I'm calling false advertising, actually. Okay, so I also think they added some new music, too. Like to Metroid Planets. Oh my god, what is this song? Because I recognize it. I'm like, god, my Metroid knowledge is rusty today, apparently. Oh, this is fusion music. What's is it Sector 2? Yeah, it's Sector 2's first theme. Dude, that's so cool. Fusion music? Dude, for those of you who don't know, I absolutely adore Fusion. It's one of my favorite games in the series. Like, it is so good. So, having Fusion music in the 8-bit style is honestly kind of awesome. Oh, cool, 2 upgrades. Yeah, missiles. I mean, we have missiles, but we also don't really have any other type of upgrade. we just have missiles. Seems like an issue to me. That's fine, because we'll definitely find a good upgrade eventually. But yeah, it's actually, despite this being, you know, Metroid Planets Generation, with its weird stuff, you can tell Emrick definitely did a really good job in designing rooms that actually made sense. Because the problem is, I just kind of dump a bunch of rooms from random creators together, and it doesn't always create the most fluid worlds. So this honestly feels quite fluid. And it's interesting playing an Enigma world that isn't just feel very disconnected, because now the rooms are bad. Well, except actually I shouldn't say that. There were some just objectively, well, to be fair, the rooms weren't bad. It's just that they were made to be bad in a lot of the packs I used in the past. But yeah, there are 2 different energy things. It's like so cool. It definitely adds some features. But let's see, missiles. Oh no, bombs. That's easily the worst upgrade we could have gotten. That's the worst upgrade we could have gotten. We don't even have morph ball, so it's just like effectively. Be fair, okay, it's not the worst upgrade, because honestly it's still really good that we got bombs. It's just that we can't really do anything with them yet. It's just that currently they're not that useful to us. Alright, it's fine though, because we are, oh god. We're going to continue on, and I mean, to be fair, bombs, like I've said, is probably the best upgrade in the game, because you can bomb walls, and you can do bomb tricks to skip over anything you need high jump for. So, like, yeah, bombs are still incredibly useful, don't get me wrong, but wait. Okay, there is something else in that Chosen room. I just realized the middle pixel did not fill in. I forgot about that. Again, it has been a while since I've played Enigma, but don't worry. In that case, more Metroid content is coming on this channel. I need to focus back on Metroid. You know, it's what made my channel relevant in the first place. And just ignore how the new major video has nothing to do with Metroid. Just ignore that fact. It's fine. It's fine. That was more of a different thing. But, like, in terms of the gameplay videos, I want to focus more on Metroid. I love Metroid. It's just that a lot of those ROM hacks were kind of every bad part of Metroid put into one thing. Mainly because I don't like Zero. I just don't like Zero Mission. I never will like Zero Mission. It's not a bad game. Not by any means. It is not a bad game. It's just that, personally, in my opinion, it is the weakest game in the series. And, well, not the weakest game. It's the weakest 2D game in the series that isn't Metroid 1 or 2, you know? Like, of the more... Okay, I guess we... wait, that looks suspicious. It's just, in my opinion, I think it's the weakest of the newer, like, the Metroid games post-Super Metroid. I think it's the weakest of them. Because it just feels like worse Super Metroid in every way. And it kind of is. Aside from controls, which, honestly, to be honest, controversial opinion, I don't even think Zero Mission controls all that well. I think it feels very, it's very tight and responsive, but I feel like in some ways, the jumping just feels so restrictive to me. It just feels like there's too much gravity. Samus falls way too fast. And the jump arc, to me, just never felt very natural. Compare this to Dread, which I think Dread is easily the best controlling Metroid in the series, and it's not even really a contest. Dread just controls insanely well. Like, it's insane how well Mercury Steam did to do that, but Zero Mission, to me, has never been that strong. like, especially, like, if we're comparing, like, another game that kind of did Zero Mission but better, AM2R. AM2R just took everything that didn't work in Zero Mission and just makes it fun. That's why I like AM2R quite a bit. I need to play AM2R on the channel. AM2R is such a good game, and it's my least played 2D Metroid game just because, well, it was the last one I got to. Mainly because, well, I didn't really have a controller for my PC for a while, or a good PC for that matter. Because AM2R is honestly insane. It's such a good game. Like, yeah, it's a fan game technically, but not really. Also, apparently the downward shot is useless without the long beam, which, yeah, that's something we're missing right now. So we're not really decked out that much. We have some missiles, I guess. Also, I probably should be using my missiles more. So I'm really not for some reason. Yeah, get owned. Ooh. Like, what I like about Metroid Planets is that they reinvent stuff that, you know... Like, because the original, like, Super Metroid, like, that enemy is honestly cooler than it was in Super Metroid, because now it moves around, and it's like, it can hide. It's just... Oh, this game is so good. This is... I will say, as much as I love AM2R, controversial opinion once again, I think I might actually like this more than AM2R. Like, it's just so good. And, yeah, no, if it's clear already, I think Metroid Planets is way better than Zero Mission in terms of fun factor. It's just, like, such a cool reimagining. Like, we're not even doing, like, obviously, Zebeth and stuff, or Novus. We're just doing Enigma, because there's so much cool stuff you can do, and Emrick has done such an amazing job in these rooms. Like, holy crap. Like, again, these are just so... They're all well-detailed, even if they're, like, the most simple room in the world. And, like, even this room doesn't have, like, a complex background or anything. It's just well-designed. It feels good. The enemies are placed well. It's just excellent job all around. But, yeah, this room, yeah, maybe some background details. That's my only suggestion. But, like, otherwise, like, it's just good. Like... They're good on a visual sense. They're good on a gameplay sense. They don't have a ridiculous amount of enemies or anything. Also, pre-spore spawn. Is there actually going to be spore spawn in this room? Nope. Yeah, you can't hide that from me. I know it's the broken tile. Okay, some of the rooms definitely look a little bit basic, but you know what? That's fine. Because then you got other ones like this. It's fine to have a base room every once in a while. And, like, seriously, some of these rooms we've seen, like, this is just, like, one area. So I'm, like, just, again. You know, it feels good to praise a game. And not, like, in an ironic sense like the Zero Mission video was. It just feels good to praise a game based on its own merits. Like, you know? So, like, it's like, you know what? We played, you know, the inferior Metroid 1 remake. So now we're just playing the better one. We're just playing the better one. Because who needs Zero Mission when you got planets, is all I'm saying. Okay, we're gonna start Zigzag 1. Alright. Simple concept for a room, I like it though. Okay, get owned. But yeah, I'm really digging this Fusion remix. Oh, this is a really good Fusion remix. Like, the music in Metroid Planets is really good. It's peak 8-bit music, honestly. It's like on the same level as Mega Man 2. Because, God, Mega Man 2 has some fucking killer tunes, dude. It's insane how good that, like, game soundtrack is for an NES game. Because chiptune music has its charm. It's just that a lot of games don't do it well. Okay, long Chozo. It is certainly long. And I guess it's fitting that we get the long beam in the long Chozo room. Wouldn't have it really any other way. Okay, well. And with that, we can go over here. Like, the jumping in this game feels so good. Like, it just is good. Also, I've been playing... It's just so good. Also, yeah, but anyways. Like, I always cut myself. Also, we missed an upgrade. Like, I've been playing a lot of Metroid Prime Remastered. And I'm thinking of doing a Metroid Prime randomized... Oh, there it is. I've been thinking of doing a Metroid Prime randomizer run. And it's going to be weird playing the original Metroid Prime after playing the superior remastered edition, because holy shit, saying the remastered edition looks better is like the most drastic understatement of the century, because it looks so much better. Like, it is no contest how much better they made the game look. Like, it is insane how much better remastered looks. Oh, hey, Kraid. Oh, that's a remix Kraid's team. I was probably going to die here. I don't like fighting Kraid. He's really hard. He's easier with Morph Ball bombs, which we do have, but we don't really have the Morph Ball. So I'll take out Kraid later, I suppose. Because we do kind of need Morph Ball first. Because Kraid's just kind of a damage sponge. Like, he's not really that much skill. Like, if you have the ice beam, he's more of a fair fight, because then you can freeze his claws and actually strategize. Because otherwise, right now, we're just kind of aiming at a dude who's just a shield, basically. It's just a shield on both sides. I guess we could attack from above, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Let's explore more of the map. Let's not waste our time with a boss that we don't need to fight. Because, you know, there's probably some other upgrades that we can get over here. Because we didn't really explore much off their spawn point. Like, there's literally something right next. There's another path we could have gone on. We just kind of skipped. Also, I'm stupid. I just realized there's literally a thing up here. I did not see that. That's fine. We took the cool route. We took the superior route. I like the poison water. Can't blame me for it. Nature preserve. I was wondering what this... Like, it's just a cool freaking room. Like, it's not much going on. It's just a hallway, but it's like... See, it might just be a hallway, but damn it, it's a fucking cool hallway. Alright. There we go down here. Let's see what lies at the bottom of this thing. Because Emrick did send up some maps of, like, a fully 100% map, which... Might have to do that, but I'm gonna try not to look at the maps. You know, I don't really like looking at maps, like completed maps for Metro games. I only do it like for 100% completion, because Metro games that aren't Samus Return or Dread make it really annoying to figure out where all the items are. So it's like, yeah, you might as well use a guide. Though to be fair, there's some Metro games where I've just memorized where everything is, like Metroid Prime 1. I literally have memorized where every single upgrade in that game is. Which I'm not sure if I'm happy about that or not, because my brain could definitely store significantly better information than that, but, I mean, I don't know. I guess you can take it. Take it or leave it. It's a cool looking room. Like, even the simpler rooms are really cool. I like how Crateria is like this industrial complex. I think that's just a really cool vibe, and it's something that you can really only get when you have a single creator making a world, because they can just design all the rooms based on one theme. I've also been thinking of making rooms myself. I don't know. Maybe one day. So it seems fun. I mean, it's like a Metroid Maker, effectively. Alright. I do think the main drawback is that you can't manually design it, which I do think hampers a lot of stuff. Which I really hope at some point they do that. Like, they actually make it so you can just manually create your own worlds. But anyway, we're in Enofrig. This ice-based world. Well, ice place area, not world, but it's still the same planet. Because, yeah, they added a ton of remixes, so I'm very curious to see which all the new ones are. What's this one? Sounds like Fusion again. No, wait, is this Area 4? Like the underwater Area 4? If that is, it's sick, because it's like the best theme in Fusion. I can tell somebody likes Fusion. Hope I'm not wrong. Yeah. No, it doesn't quite sound like it. It's Fusion, definitely. No. Is it Area 3? It might be Area 3. I mean, Area 5 would make sense. Honestly, I don't remember what Area 5's music sounds like. It might be this, because like it's kind of... Area 3 and Area 5 sort of have similar soundtracks. I don't know. It's one of those two. Yeah, Enofrig, this is actually a world he posted a lot about, like, this area and about, like, its origins and stuff. And, like, super sick. It's like, just cool origins. My memory is bad, so I don't fully remember them, but don't blame me for that. I'm sorry. Also, you missed an upgrade, and we get that. My classic routine of not noticing there's an item upgrade panel until after I've left the room. Okay, it's on this weird corner tile. Man, there's a lot of these enemies. Holy shit. Eh. Good thing we have long beam. Probably should use the missiles, actually, for these guys have a lot of health, you know. Maybe using the missiles to kill them would be a wise... Ooh, I see him over there. I think we'll need a Morph Ball for that, because, yeah, apparently we're playing Metroid Dread, and we haven't gotten the Morph Ball yet, so... So I'm pretty sure there's also some new major upgrades that have been added to planets as well. I think it's like, I think Space Jump was one of them. Which, yo, Space Jump being in Metroid 1, kind of sick. Oh yeah, we keep missing an upgrade. Literally, every time. I don't notice it until I'm, like, transitioning rooms. It's an honestly impressive skill. I'm really skilled at missing stuff. But, you know, it seems counterinactive to me playing Metroid, you know, my favorite series, and when I'm incredibly good at missing everything. You see, even if I miss something the first time, I'm really good at seeing it the second time. Because then I'll remember it. I'll be like, yes, this is where I was a dumbass and missed this thing. That was obvious. This area's hard. Damn. Yeah, we gotta jump over. Ooh. God, he's screezed. Something. Oh, he's just stuck in the door forever. Cool. Alright, we need high jump for that. Get on. Good thing we have some energy tanks, though, because we're not really doing a good job of this. Got a lot of energy tanks already, surprisingly. Ooh, that's cool looking. Spring Ball! Yeah, we've done 2 Morph Ball upgrades without the Morph Ball. So we've effectively gotten 2 completely useless upgrades because we don't have the Morph Ball yet, which is kind of required for the. But yeah, I think that is the one problem with it being like generated manually, is that you can get screwed over with rooms that clearly weren't designed with a were designed with a specific upgrade. Like, that could have been the high jump. That would have made sense, but then Planets just has weird generation, which I do think is a fatal flaw with, not a fatal flaw, but like it is a pretty big flaw with Enigma. And I'm surprised they haven't made a world maker, because you can just import world files. Like, I feel like a world maker, adding that in a future update would make a lot of sense. Also, I think we're gonna die again. We're not doing a whole good job on the not dying part. It keeps just giving us missiles, which I don't really actually, I am so close to the entrance, I might as well. I'm probably gonna die just from an enemy. There's so many. Oh god. Yeah. I don't want to waste too many missiles. I still want to save some. Kill that guy from off screen. That's cool. Alright, hopefully there's not more upgrades. Hopefully we get the frickin' Morph Ball. That's all I really want. Okay, Wave Beam. That's legit. Okay, I mean, not Morph Ball, but I will take the best upgrade in the game. Because let's be honest, Wave Beam is the most brokenly overpowered power-up in all of Metroid 1. It is so powerful. Like, look at this garbage. It increases our range tenfold, and it also increases our attack power, I'm fairly certain. Don't quote me on that one. I'm not sure if it actually does, but it feels like it does. We can finally hit enemies on the ground. Like, Wave Beam has never really been that amazing of an upgrade in other Metroid games. Like, it's always been a cool one, but Metroid 1 is what makes you appreciate them most, since it can attack so much. Yeah, we need a lot of missiles, and we're starting to actually run low on them. Okay, tall Chozo. Found a lot of Chozo statues around here. There's the high jump boots. Alright, there we go. We're getting some pretty good upgrades here. Except Morph Ball, we've gotten everything for the Morph Ball except the Morph Ball, so we're just decking out our non-existent power-up. It's fine. Alright, now it's not going to give me missiles when I want them, right? Is that how that works? You know, Metroid Planets is better, but it certainly still has the classic Metroid preference of never giving you the type of pickup you need at the time. Oh shit, I forgot you're the... I can't even fight you because, like, I need missiles. I don't really have those. Yo, chill! Oh god, he just one-shots you. Okay, well, be fair, we didn't have much health to begin with, but... Alright, well, I want more revenge, because now we got max missiles. Because you need 5 missiles to kill those giant side hoppers in this game, and, we're a little bit off from having that. But I think some of the other features I remembered seeing in the update file was one of them was really big. It was superheated room, so that the Vari suit will be required, and not just you know, 50% damage reduction, which is pretty cool. Like, given the effect it had, because the Vari suit didn't actually gain its heat resistance effect until the 3rd game, Super Metroid. Because Metroid 1 and 2, it was literally just it was an optional upgrade that all it did was increase your defense by God, fuck, I like talk midway thought and I forget what I'm saying. It reduced damage taken by enemies by 50%, which is a really good upgrade. And to be fair, it still has that effect in every other Metroid game it's appeared in. It still reduces enemy damage by a lot. It's just that obviously most people know it for heat resistance. Okay. Let's head deeper into this area. Yeah. This is a super cool looking section. It's like, yeah, you can still make, like, areas based on a single place. Also, we don't have Morph Ball. Like, you can make areas still based on, like, a single, theme. It's just that, like, you need to design everything around it. It's not like you can manually do it. So, bit of an issue with Enigma, I'd say. But, like, Enigma is still insanely cool that you can basically make your own Metroid game. It's just that you can make your own rooms, but you can't really see how they're laid out, which is a little annoying. So it's kind of more of a luck thing to see where everything ends up, which is moderately annoying. It means a lot of testing. Desk Giga Room. I mean, it is indeed a Desk Giga Room. I don't know, I think there's any I mean, it feels like there should be a secret here, but I feel like there isn't. I think, why would the Desk Giga Room hide a secret? I mean, it's just the Desk Giga Room. Why would, that'd be kind of rude if anything else was put here. It's like, I'm just expecting a Desk Giga. That's what it says. It's called the Desk Giga Room. Why would it have Desk Gigas? Also, there's nothing else there, because there's literally no place to hide a secret. Okay. I guess I'll head back over here. There is one little section we didn't check out yet. Alright. It's a big room. I like it, though. It's cool. Yeah, I see the bottom area over there. You can't fool me. We can get there, actually. We can kill this enemy. This is annoying me. We need, like, Morph Ball or something. I don't really need Morph Ball. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it yet. Well, we can't really do much more Info Frig. What am I? Info Frig. God, I'm dumb. Because there is another path we didn't take. We just really need Morph Ball. Although, to be fair, we can... wait. I'm dumb. Wait, there's that high jump area. We should have done that. I'm going to do that real quick. My memory is so good. I am so good at Metroid. I'll be back when I get there. Alright, I've returned here with minimal health. Yeah, I didn't really do a great job, if you couldn't tell, with preserving health. Oh, come, no, I just pressed up. I didn't even move right. Come on, game. What are you doing here? I literally pressed up, and the game was like... Fair, it's not even a problem with the game. It's just a problem with my crappy controller. Because I'm using an Xbox controller, and I'm using the D-pad for some reason. Oh. You know... Let's see how far we can get, actually. If I had more energy, I could probably get through this entire room, actually. Yeah. So... Maybe that backtracking trip wasn't worth it. In fact, it wasn't. I'm going to go as far as say it was actually quite useless. But you know what? Now we know that we need Varia Suit for that. So yeah, there you go. That shows you the deep freeze. And, well, lava heated. Not really lava heated. That's just a deep freeze room. Different thing. But still cool as hell if it's actually implemented. But we're going to head back up here. See what else we can find. Because we definitely missed some stuff. We have that route we can take. I was like, yeah, you know, Metroid Planets, you know, Metroid always starts with, like, you know, you gotta kind of figure out where you're going, you get a little bit lost, you get some upgrades, but then you always have that middle choke point in most Metroid games, where it's like, where the hell do I go? And I feel like we've kind of hit that. That's the other thing I like about Enigma, it's just like, the Enigma worlds, even the large ones, they're still bite-sized Metroid games, so they're never really that long, and the maps are never that, like, that big, and I really like how Metroid 1 does the death system, where you keep all your progress. It's actually more of a quick warp, if anything. So, like, if you don't, you know, like, if the challenge is too hard, you don't feel like backtracking all the way back, like, you can just do something different. I like that. Because, admittedly, I was being I probably could have gone through that room, but I was being incredibly reckless. Very, very reckless when I was going through there, so... You know, it happens. Yeah, let's see what's over here. Yeah. Get owned. Wave beam makes it so much easier. Alright, it seems like we're looping. Generic, two-door. Okay. Okay, no upgrades it seems. If we find another elevator. Emergency room. Emergency. Emergency. We don't have Morph Ball. That's probably an upgrade. It's an emergency. Oh, hey. Morph Ball, finally. And we have literally 2 upgrades for it already. We already have the Spring Ball, which is nice. Alright, so this means we could do more Nino Frig. Oh wait, this actually isn't a secret. This is the Morph Ball timing, actually, with Bomb. I'm getting it right once. Okay, well, I'm kind of there. Okay, it feels like there should be a secret here, you know? Maybe there is. Actually, wait, why would it be... No, there wouldn't be, because it wouldn't be below. Because there's no room for it. So never mind, I'm dumb. Just add to the list of dumb shit I've done, you know? At this point, it's a very long list. Very, very long list. But anyway, we're gonna head back to Frigg. Really wish we went to this room first, then we could have gone to Morph Ball, but you can't win them all. I love the wave beam so much. It's so overpowered. Like, look at this garbage. Like, how is anything gonna stop me? They die before they even get on screen. It's so funny. Also, yeah, this is an annoyingly long room. He warned me that this room, like, that the Enigma generator really liked that room for some reason. So, yeah. And I can't really be mad at it, because it is quite literally called Annoyingly Long Room, so... It is the worst room in the map, that's fair, but to be fair, it was kind of designed to be that, so... It's fair. Can't really get mad at it, because it quite literally tells you exactly what it is, so at least it's not misleading. Alright. But yeah, this industrial area starting kind of reminds me of Fusion. Which is ironic, because it's the only area in the game that hasn't had Fusion music so far. Yeah, Frigg kind of feels like it with like the pipes and stuff. It does, in a way, kind of feel like Area 5 from Fusion in a few aspects. But yeah, we're back to Frigg. We have a little bit more health, but there is a Morph Ball area we couldn't access before, so I'm more interested in doing that area. But yeah, it is nice that we can actually go in Morph Ball form now. We're done playing Metroid Dread. We can actually do stuff. Yeah, speed tech with missiles is that basically you can only have one missile on the screen, so if you're super close to the enemy, you can just spam the missiles a lot faster. It's kind of a thing with most Metroid games, actually. Well, mainly, I think Super Metroid. I feel like Dread and Samus Returns don't have that. It's like the first 3 Metroid games do that. I mean, I could be entirely wrong, but yeah, we can go over here. Let's go. New area. Or I need some damage boosting, I guess. You got this. Yeah, tried to trick me. Come on, door open. Oh no, we should, no, I'm not, no, I'm not ready for this. Oh, I love the Ridley remix, but, fuck you, Ridley. Yeah, I don't think there's any dimension where we would have won that one. Alright, well, at least we know where Ridley and Kraid are, and we can beat Kraid now. I'm fully confident in being able to beat the hell out of him. Also, we've just, totally not found one of the major areas in the map yet, so... You know, that's its own issue, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll find it eventually. Anyway, I'm going to head back over here, because there are a lot of upgrades we can get now. And I'm going to try to damage boost to that area, since last time we just had, like, no health going in. Oh my god, there's so many Rippers around here. Why are there so many? It's like the Ripper Hive. Yeah, these the Rippers, or I think... no, the Screes are the ones that come down from the ground. I think the Rippers are the ones that, like, I don't remember what hell these guys are called. I don't remember the names of Metroid. Like, Metroid 1 enemies I don't remember the name of. There's no logbook like there is in Prime, so, like, how am I expected to know the names of these hooligans? Huh. Wait a minute. That looks a little suspicious. Do. And we're 63% done with items and stuff, so, like, I mean, we're clearly doing something right here. We have 34 minutes on our hour-long Metroid video, but since when have I not made an hour-long Metroid video? That's, like, that's my whole thing. So in terms of other series, now that I've mentioned, I'm mostly going to focus back on Metroid again. Other series, F-Zero GX was, I mean, I'm kind of done with that series. I mean, I didn't get Master Mode, but, like, it was just kind of fun revisiting that game, in general. I'll eventually finish Klonoa at some point. That'll be kind of more of a joke type thing, though. And TTYD, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'll continue, because I didn't really get any views except the last part I made for some reason. Because aside from that last part, I was getting like 5 views per video. I was just kind of doing that because I was in a bad mental place at the time. So I was just kind of playing a comfort game for the channel. That's actually the main reason I did all that. So, all right, let's try to avoid staying in that water. Man, this is a really long room. It's almost like Emrick doesn't want me to just damage boost through all of it. Isn't that weird how that works? Ah, so that just hurts you outright. That's interesting, actually. So yeah, we definitely need the Varia suit for that, because that is a bit long. Man, Emrick, it's almost like you don't want me doing that. Anyway, so we'll have to turn to Enofrig a third time. I got a little bit too hasty with wanting to explore more of it. The Morph Ball, because we still can't quite do much there, which is fine, you know. If I ever replay this world, I know for next time to not really check out that area for a while. It's fine. That's why, you see, honestly, I feel like Metroid games are better the second time you play them. Because then you know the route, and you won't spend as much time just aimlessly wandering. Because I think Metroid games strive on their replayability. If a Metroid game isn't replayable, then what's the point? So I feel like that's actually leading into another point, another shameless plug. I'm replaying some of the hacks I've played in the past, including the ones I have not enjoyed. Just because I want to replay them, because now I know like more about them and how the map's designed. So, because I feel like it'd be more fun. Plus, a lot of those old hacks have me using my really shitty mic. That was bad. It was just not good. So let's go the other way. But using my crappy old mic, that was just straight up not good. So I kind of want to redo some of those with the better mic. Namely, Oil Spill. Oil Spill was a 6-part series, and I feel like I can beat the game in a much quicker fashion since I actually know more about it. And I know how it works. Because I really enjoyed Oil Spill. In fact, I'd go as far as to say I think my favorite ROM hack I played was Oil Spill. And not just because it was Fusion. I mean, it was actually entirely because it was Fusion. Because Fusion's better than Zero Mission. I'm just saying it. Like, it just is. It's just a fact. You can't tell me otherwise. Like, straight up. How is it worse than... Like, how is Zero Mission better than Fusion? It just doesn't compute. Also, we never went this way, so... We missed quite a bit. Anyway, let's bomb this open and get ourselves another missile tank. So I think we're at a point where we have a decent chunk of missiles. We're not really going to run out. We've hit the missile gauge. But anyway, let's see what's over here, since we just never went this way for some reason. Generic too long. It is indeed generic, and it is indeed long. Industrial dead ends. Ha. Think I'm going to fall for such tricks, Emrick? You think you can trick me? Ha. Well, you probably could, but I don't know. Not that time, I guess. I've beaten your tricks. Also, I have a feeling we're going to find another elevator up here. That's my guess. Ha. Easy. I'm going to go this way. Industrial flood. Doesn't look flooded to me. It looks fine. I see the issue. It is indeed flooded, actually. I hope they actually make the water so it actually, affects your movement so that the gravity suit can be implemented. Because I almost feel like the gravity suit wouldn't be that hard to implement. Because like they're implementing upgrades for pre-existing Metroid games, like Spring Ball. Yeah, make the Morph Ball jump. Like, obviously I know nothing about coding. It's still probably incredibly hard to do it, but I feel like in terms of realistic upgrades to add, also I think Spazer Beam actually might be in this. I don't know. I'm not sure if all the upgrades. Again, I don't fully remember how world generation works in this. Okay, yeah, elevator. Let's probably take us to the final area. Oh yeah, Torian. Torian Escape. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be starting in a Torian Escape, but, I mean, hey, if we need to escape, I mean, that kind of makes sense. We're just kind of going backwards to the facility. Old Mother Brain. I kind of like this foreshadowing how they're doing it. And also, yeah, it's Super Metroid, so obviously there's going to be an energy tank down here. It literally says old Super Metroid. This kind of makes it. It's kind of cool, actually. It's like going through the Super Metroid facility to get to the new one. It's just kind of cool how that generated. Although I don't remember there being 2 doors. It's inaccurate, unfaithful recreation. Actually, the worst thing ever. Metroid 2 Escape. This definitely feels like Metroid 2. Except the blue doors, again, inaccurate. Oh, wow, I wonder if there's an upgrade down here. Yeah, missiles. I'm not sure if I want to fight Mother Brain yet, because I want to keep exploring more of this. I don't want to just, like, finish the game prematurely. I want to still get all the upgrades, because it's fun. So we could just beat it, but we also haven't beaten Ridley or Kraid yet. We kind of just didn't fight them. So we're still missing quite a few upgrades. We're missing a lot, surprisingly. We haven't gotten any major upgrades for a while. After a Morph Ball, we haven't really achieved much. So, this seems like a mild issue. Well, we're not going to be able to fight Mother Brain anyway, because, you can't really, fight Metroids. You know, that's just a slight problem. Thankfully for the reset button. Alright, well, we know where Torian is, so if we ever want to go there for some reason, we can. But yeah, we kind of need the Ice Beam before we can accomplish any of that, because, without the Ice Beams, the Metroids are just sort of, invincible. Yeah. Small upgrade room. Alright, but we're gonna head over back down to, what was that area supposed to be called again? I think it's Brinstar, yeah. It was supposed to be like Kraid's Lair. Well, I mean, Kraid's Lair is basically just Brinstar, let's be honest. It's just lower Brinstar. It's literally called Brinstar Depths in Smash, so, like, why would Smash lie? Like, Ridley's Lair is just a deeper part of Norfair. And I say that because that's just how Super Metroid contextualized it. It was like, I mean, yeah, they're kind of separate areas, but at the same time, it's just a different section of the same area. It's more of a sub-area, if anything. Love the Metroid 1 remix, the Brinstar theme remix that Planets has. It's just such good. Like, Planets music is good. Like, Planets itself as a base is great, and then Emrick's rooms on top of it just make it, like, just a very enjoyable experience. Alright. Let me take out these dudes. Go back over here, see if there's anything new we can uncover. I'm not sure if there is. I mean, it doesn't really seem like it. We'll go back to this environmental room. But yeah, I was watching through some of my old videos to see how I've improved a bit. And actually, surprisingly, I was assuming that'd be like, wow, I have not improved at all. That's what I was fully expecting. I've actually improved somewhat decently. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'm better at commentary. Like, my commentary still is far from good, but I feel like I'm better at not having as many awkward long pauses. I still find myself doing it sometimes, but nowhere near as bad as it used to be, so I have that going for me, I guess. So I'm improving steadily. And I enjoy making videos. It's just that, you know, honestly, I hate winter. You know what? That's why, like, I've had, like, very long gaps in between uploads, just because winter sucks, and I don't like the winter months. They're just bad for me. Very bad mentally. But I'm hoping that, you know, as the weather's starting to get a little bit nicer, hopefully my mental health will get better. Because as it stands, you know, it's been well, not horrible. It's just not been particularly good either, you know? You know how it goes. It looks suspicious. Alright, and Kraid's over there. Actually, we kind of explored most of this area, it seems like. There's a room beyond Kraid, though, so he probably has, like, an upgrade, like, Varia suit or something. That's my guess. So, might as well head over there. Because now we have more energy, we got more missiles, and we have bombs, so Kraid should not be much of an issue. Actually, can Kraid be affected by the wave beam? I don't remember that. I'll be honest, I have no idea. Just gotta make sure we don't lose too much health, because Kraid is definitely the harder of the two fights. It's funny, because technically Kraid's kind of the more intentional first one you're supposed to fight, but then he's way harder than Ridley is, because Ridley's kind of pathetically easy. I mean, obviously we died to him, but that's just because his arena is well designed to make him more challenging. Anyway, I have a bone to pick with Kraid. Hey, Kraid! Listen, if I can cheese a boss, I'm gonna take the advantage. I apologize, Emrick, for this. But hey, I can do it, so I mean... If I can do it, then why not? Alright, let me use the... I can't use the D-pad, damn it. Okay, well. We did it. I accomplished something. I'm very skilled. I'm so good at the video game. Brinstar sus item. Emrick, that better not be... That better not be a reference that I'm thinking it is. Alright, we got Varia suit though. I love that cutscene they have. So something tells me that there's more of this room. 'Cause that tunnel below there looks a little suspicious. Oh, no. It's just that it goes more. I'm still suspicious. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, no. There's no more suspicion to be held. Alright, 89%. We're doing pretty good. We got another engine tank. I didn't even think you could get this many in... Well, actually, it's a medium one, not a small one. Is there anything to explore? Why is there another room in Enofrig that I didn't explore? Why am I so bad at making sure I found everything? Also, is it bad that I completely forgot that upper area existed? Wait, no, that's... What am I talking? That's Tori and that's Enofrig. God, I keep forgetting where everything is. I just associate Enofrig with teal, because, like, why wouldn't I? Alright, well, we do have the various suits, so yeah, I guess Enofrig is naturally our next course of action. I'm hoping I'm not missing too many rooms. I can always check and post with the maps that Emrick has provided, but for now, I don't really want to check. I want to make sure, you know, I explore the map to the best of my ability. I feel like we're doing pretty good so far, though. At least in my opinion, we're doing pretty good. Maybe I'm doing horrible. There's always that. I don't know. I mean, might even be able to get sub-hour. Probably not, because I've done a lot of zigzagging. The thing is, you know, I may not be able to get sub-hour, but the video will be able to get sub-hour. You know, there's nothing stopping me from, cutting out some stuff. Maybe not showing certain things, you know. So it would be a shame if just parts of the footage were just mysteriously disappeared to make it look like I was going faster, you know. Good old splicing, you know. Mario, it'd be like the Mario 64 runners who always splice their runs. Well, no, there's no point. You can see in my full glory how not good at Metroid games I am, despite being a Metroid. No, I beat Dread Mode. You know what? I feel like if you beat Dread Mode, that means you're at least somewhat good at Metroid. You know what? I'm about to beat Metroid Prime Hyper Mode. I have 100% item, well, almost 100% items, basically. Aside from like one Chose artifact. Basically, I've collected everything you possibly can before a Mega Pirate. Wait, where is the elevator? Oh, it's all the way down there. I forgot. Yeah. We will find it. Alright, we gotta go through the obnoxiously long room, which, you know, I mean, hey, it's not lying when it says it's obnoxiously long, so, again, can't get mad at it. But, yeah, I mean, I'm about to beat Hyper Mode for the first time. Well, not Hyper Mode, it's Hard Mode, since, you know, it's remastered. Because they just changed, I mean, the fair Trojan just changed the name of the Hard Mode to Hyper Mode, which, I mean, makes sense, but, like, doesn't mean it's actually new, it's just the same thing, but with new labels slapped on top of it. But yeah, I'm going to try to get more gameplay videos out, and I'm also going to finally start working on that massive script video that I showed off, like a month ago. Because that was not the video I just uploaded to the channel. That was not episode 9. That was episode 10 that I was making. Episode 9 just had so many delays, mainly because of winter being ass in the worst month. And also because I need friends to record. I've designed episode 10 the way that I don't need... There's not going to be as like many skit-heavy stuff. It's more just going to be a more like straightforward, serious video. I don't know, that's easier, I guess. Alright. So I'm a little confused on what the secret area of this room... Actually, you know what? Maybe if I was not stupid, I could recognize that it's just from this angle that you're supposed to go. And that this little hole here is how you're supposed to get to this upgrade. What can I say? I'm dumb. That is the one thing I wish plants had, was mid-air morph ball. But actually, wait, no, I actually get why they don't do that. That makes perfect sense why they wouldn't do that, because otherwise, how would you shoot down? You would just go right in the morph ball form. Okay, so no, actually, that gives me... Okay, honestly, mid-air morph ball not existing in Metroid 1 makes perfect sense. Well, no, actually, no, it doesn't, because there was no downward aiming in Metroid 1. Okay, Metroid plants not having the mid-air morph ball makes sense, because how would that work? Because you can aim down now. Metroid 1 doesn't have an excuse, because you can't even aim down to begin with, so why can't you go in mid-air morph ball? And Metroid 2 has even less of an excuse, because it has the double, like, you can aim downwards, but you can also tap it a second time. Also, who the hell aims downward in Metroid? Like, I feel like aiming downwards is one of the least used mechanics in any Metroid game. Like, who aims downward in a Metroid game? Like, a lot of the time. Like, I never really found myself aiming, like, diagonally downward, sure, but straight down, I feel like it's just not something that people... Like, it's kind of rare that you're right above an enemy like that. So I was just thinking about this. Like, obviously, you use it a decent amount in Metroid 2 and stuff, but, like, that was when it was first introduced. And Enigma, because, you know, it's designed with that in mind. But, like, in other Metroid games where you have more degrees of shooting, like if you can aim because aiming diagonally down... God, my voice is going all over the place. Aiming diagonally down sort of replaced that, didn't it? Like, that's what it kind of felt like to me. It sort of just replaced the need for that. It's just a thought. Yeah, let's beat the hell out of Kraid, though. Not Kraid. We already beat Kraid. We need to kill Ridley now. Let's go. It's Ridley time. I really hope that at some point Enigma Worlds will support the bosses from Novus, because the Novus bosses are so cool. So it's kind of weird that they're exclusive to Novus, not like, you know, in here. Ha. You see, that was actually intentional, all that damage boosting, because now he can't go into the, like, the water thing that hurts me. So I can just do that. Like, yeah, Ridley is so easy. If you have an energy tank, you're good. And that was the only reason I lost half that energy was just because of the like evil liquid at the bottom. I don't know if that's the actual name of it. I'm gonna call it the evil liquid. That's the name I'm going with. Gravel item. Assuming you have to be like quick. All right, simple enough. Wait, is there something down there? What? Or is that just like showing off? Oh yeah, Ridley's big dead now. I'm assuming that. Alright, well we killed Ridley. We don't have Ice Beam though, so we still can't really get to the Metroid. So we need more upgrades. But thankfully, there is the other room in which we did not explore yet. On the other side of Enofrake. So hopefully that will contain the upgrade that we require. Otherwise, I might need to consult Emrick's map, just in case I missed anything. And then after this, I might, you know, play the other world. We'll make it a two-parter, a Metroid special. Because, you know, it's been a while since I've done Metroid, aside from the Zero Mission one. So, you know what? We'll do a Metroid Enigma special. Because, honestly, I'm having a lot of fun right now. So, I want to keep just the Metroid train going. I think it's 10 super missiles you need for that guy. He's insane. Maybe they add some new enemies. Because, again, it's been like... I mean, it's been well over a year since I made that first one. That's kind of where I've retained most of my information on planets from, so I don't fully remember everything else. Because yeah, they definitely made the energy things, they made those different, which I think is cool, so it differentiates the big ones and small ones together a little bit better. Because I don't think they actually had a differentiation, aside from like one being slightly bigger than the other. So them having a completely different texture is cool. Unless that was always like that, and I'm just completely misremembering it, which is always a possibility given me, so... It's always a possibility. Because like I've said before, I am an idiot. Okay. Yeah, get owned. So yeah, I have a feeling the new major video, despite being such a long wait, probably won't do that well, just because it's not Metroid related. It's kind of based off an obscure game. But I don't know, I still enjoyed making it, so even if it doesn't do good, I mean, hey, Metroid stuff always does good, so that's why you gotta milk the Metroid while you can. Alright, man, there's so many rippers around here. I will say, maybe this room has a few too many rippers, but it's fine. We have Wave Beam, so not too bad. Just have they're mild inconvenience. It's fine, though. It's fine. Besides, this room looks so cool. I like the particle effects, too. Like, it's just subtle things like that. And one of those days I'll make that jump. Just not today. Fair, I didn't really jump well off that platform. Alright, but now I can go over here without dying, because the Varia suit actually has its function from Super intact, so that's cool. Come on. Man, these are high jumps. Come on. This is a big room. There we go, Ice Beam. Also, 96%, so I feel like we have found everything. I wonder if you can, like, purposely select what items show up. Although, I mean, screw tag's really all we're missing, right? Oh, wait, no, we got 100% of all the items. Okay, so I guess you can choose what certain items show up. Huh. That's interesting. Well, we did 100% the map, so, I mean, hey. I wasn't even expecting to do that quick. I mean, we're an hour in, but I feel like the other one... this is the newer one he made. He did a test run of it, like, before with an older version of the rooms. So I'm curious to try out that one. That one will probably be a little bit shorter, so... But yeah, we're just gonna head right on over to Torian, and we're gonna take on Mother Brain, since we can actually kill the Metroids now. Which, you know, usually helps, just a bit. It usually helps just a bit. Also, speaking of Metroid maps, Metroid the Lost Planet, my Minecraft Metroid map. Development, I haven't really worked on it that much since the last video I did on it. I mean, even though like 6 months have gone by, like I haven't really done that much with it. Although I did do a lot with Magmore. I have completely finished Magmore. There's a brand new boss. There's a brand new upgrade. A lot has been done with Magmore, and it's now like the area is completely done. So now, and I've started working a little bit on Phendrana. So now it's just Phendrana, Brinstar, and the Impact Crater. Then I'm done with the map entirely. There's still a lot more work I gotta get done. I'm making it sound simple, more simple than it is, but it is coming along very nicely, I will say. Also, I completely went the wrong way, didn't I? This is not how you get there, right? Yeah, no. Dang it. Ugh. Uncool. We'll just respawn, because I just blatantly went the wrong way. I forgot the obnoxiously long room. Sorry, annoying wrong words. Annoyingly long room. You know, I figured I was at the end of that, but it just isn't. Which I guess makes it good that the annoying long room isn't really that useful for most things. So you know what? The more we get to avoid it, the better. And thank you, Furnace, for turning on. You're doing a really good job in not being annoying this episode, but hey, I mean, it wouldn't be a video on the channel without the Furnace going off, so at least we have consistency, and that's really all you need. If you have consistency, well, I mean, like, that's all you... That's good. Consistency is usually a good thing. To an extent, I suppose, but I don't know. But yeah, episode... Like I mentioned, like, way before, episode 10, you know, it's gonna come out soon. Not soon, I shouldn't say that. It's gonna come out for a while. But I've designed it in a way where I don't need to, like, have people help me with it. It's mostly something I can just do on my own time, so hopefully there won't be as long of a gap. I'm trying to make it, like, a month-long gap between major videos. Because, yeah, waiting 7 months between videos is kind of ridiculous, I will admit. Because, I don't know, my channel and my, I guess, state of mind has both entered a strange place. It's fine, now my channel's still been growing, it's still been doing good. It's not dead, so I think that's worth something. And I'm gonna keep doing Metroid, you know, I love Metroid. It is my favorite game series, after all, and Metroid Prime Remastered has only reinforced that. So my Metroid kick is back, and I'm just going to play Metroid games I know I enjoy. I'm not going to play ROM hacks that are not fun. And even if I do play a ROM hack, I'm probably only going to play it for like a... If I'm just not enjoying it and I can tell I'm not enjoying it, I'll just cut the series off. I won't feel obligated to continue it if I'm not enjoying it, because why play something I'm not enjoying? But this, you can tell, since I just want to keep playing it, since this world's too short, you know, I'm going to keep doing it, because I love planets. It's just such a good game, and these are such good rooms, because Emrick did an insane job on them. But fortunately, it seems that we must finish off. And also, this isn't all of Emrick's rooms. He's made a lot more than these. It's just that, you know, Enigma only picks certain ones. But anyway, let's get our revenge on that Metroid that we could not kill. It's Metroid in time. We did not do that very quickly. Alright. It's time to teach that Metroid who's boss. Alright, we already went up there. Ooh, get owned. Yeah, that's what I thought, Metroid. You think you can beat me? I got the Ice Beam now. So I would not mess with me. Is this the boss room? Are we almost there? Torian escape. No, we're just going through all the escape rooms first. It's definitely a lot more epic within the escape room. So This is like the final boss area. Kind of looks like a Mega Man room, actually. Reminds me of Mega Man a lot. Industrial M check. Oh, just portable thing. Portable ball. Yeah, what the morph ball, god. Generic hallway. It's a lot of generic halls. It's a very intense build-up. What can I say? Oh yeah, it's always good to have a save room. Hey, what the hell? Where's the upgrade? What is this garbage? You're telling me the last... I mean, look for Xperia, have 100% completion, but this is a really long... Holy crap. Okay, man, the Enigma generation really like to just have a lot of hallways all in a row. Oh my god, dude, this is... Enigma, what are you doing? Why is it just... How much did it like hallways? Jeez. Oh my god, what? Because again, this is not Emrick's, like, this isn't Emrick designing the world. This is just Enigma having a stroke, apparently. Because what? Why are there so many hallways in a row? Finally, something. I guess that's like the other obnoxiously long, like annoyingly long hallway. It's just that multiple different hallways combined into one annoying one. Yellow door, I've never seen that one before. Maybe I have, I don't know. Alright, Mother Brain. Metroid 2 Mother Brain. Is that what it says? Because I don't think that's how that... I don't think there's ever been a Metroid 2 Mother Brain. At least to my knowledge. Maybe I'm wrong, and I guess that's always a possibility, but I don't fully remember that. All I do know is this looks actually kind of really cool. I like how this looks. I'm also running low on missiles, though, so it's an issue in and of itself. We gotta be careful about our shots. I do like this fight, though, because it's like, it's not too like, the projectiles are in a way that they're kind of hard to dodge, but not impossible, like Metroid 1 loves to do. Okay, well, we're kind of running low on missiles. Hopefully this is enough. I don't remember how much Mother Brain takes. I know it's a lot. Huh. Is there a way we can get more missiles? I don't know if Metroid's health, Mother Brain's health resets. So wait, no, it's not a valid way. You can only kill her with missiles. This is Metroid 1 after all. Huh. Okay, yeah, this might be a slight issue in terms of design. Unless, that looks suspicious. No, that's not what you can't break that. Okay, I will admit this might be a slight issue with the room design, because there's not really enough missiles, even with 100% too. I mean, you need, like, perfect amount. Alright, I'm gonna try doing it again. I'm gonna try to conserve my missiles a little bit better this time. But, I don't know, that seems a little weird. I mean, it is challenging, I guess, but not really in the way that's great. That means we gotta run through the annoyingly long hallway. I'll cut back to when we finish that. Return. We'll give it one more shot. If we can't beat it, then I'll honestly just move on to the next world. So yeah, that is one that... Oh, wait. These are disappearing. Okay, never mind. You can do it. I will just say, though, for Emrick, you know, just add Rinkos. That's why most Mother Brain's fights have... That's like why most of these fights have Rinkos. Just because, like, yeah, that could happen. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I mean, all I had to really do was just go through that long hallway, which, honestly... Hey, man, I love Metroid Prime, so I'm already kind of used to going through long hallways over and over and over and over and over. Because, honestly, I don't mind Metroid Prime's backtracking. I don't really mind the backtracking here. Because honestly, this is quite literally the only issue I've had with the map so far. Was that one little thing. Which is not really a big deal. It's just that, yes, the Rinkas. But it is interesting that those tubes stay destroyed even after I've left. This Mother Brain's health does, stay consistent, it seems. It's fine, though. Let's get the hell on out of here. Maybe we'll actually see some more Metroids, because we just kind of didn't on the way out. Oh, there's a way we could go up. I'm not sure if that's going to be a bad thing, but we'll see. We have plenty of time. It's fine. I guess we'll never figure out what was over there. I hope this doesn't lead us into a dead end. Because to me, it does not seem like... Oh, wait. Maybe it was just like one of those types of things. Where it's just like... It's just a dead end. That'd make more sense. Alright, now we can actually use the escape tunnel. That makes sense. Who would have thought? Yeah, then that's just a dead end. Yeah. We have done it. Demo complete. Yeah. Woo! Alright, that was fun. And aside from that one singular issue with Mother Brain, honestly, Emrick did an incredible job. Like, holy crap, it was so done. And yeah, Enigma definitely ate up the most of my time. Oh, I like how you can actually name what the areas are. That's cool. I didn't even know you could do that. They've definitely changed some things about Enigma. But yeah, that was fun. I don't really feel like watching that right now, though. I want to kind of get into the next one. So we're an hour into the video. But TTYD definitely broke our stigma on no 2-hour videos, because that was blatantly 2 hours. But you know what? Let's go back in. We're going to try out Gunhild. Very weird name. It's fine, though. Alright. Same landing site. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a little bit similar to the last one we played. Because, again, a lot of rooms... Oh, wait, this is a different room. Never mind. That's cool. That's a cool, like, little object. But this is probably going to be similar in some ways. There's definitely going to be a lot of rooms that repeat. But for now, we are getting some brand new areas, which is always good to see. But yeah, basically the way Emrick did it is that he just randomized his own rooms to create, like, these different worlds. So, yeah. So I'm curious to see which one I like better. Because that one was enjoyable. I did enjoy it, and I just took the very unorthodox route through it. This one already seems to be significantly less open, though, I will say. Oh, we have this room again, though. I'll grab an energy tank. This one definitely seems to be a lot less open. It's just kind of a long tunnel, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It does mean the teleporters will probably be closer together then, since a lot of the filler rooms are kind of over. Also means we'll never have to return to the ship. Kind of like a Metroid 2 approach in a way. Alright, well, there's a missile we can get over there. I'm gonna head over this way. You know what? We're just gonna come out the surroundings. We're not gonna just keep going down the long tunnel. Map room long. That's cool looking. Oh, what? What the? Whoa. Whoa. I didn't actually think that would even do anything. That... What? What? That's so cool! Okay, sorry for peeking on my mic, but that's so fucking cool. Holy shit, that's awesome. That is such a cool new thing that Enigma added. Okay, that's legitimately sick. I like that. You gotta, like, kind of choose what area of the map. I probably could have chosen a better area, but that's so fucking cool. God, that's awesome. It makes it so you can, like, find where a secret... That's just a good freaking addition. Holy crap. I like that a lot. Jeez. Dude, I need to play more Enigma. They've added so much to it. Yeah, new elevator. I always like... Oh, wait, they actually added an elevator icon so you can tell what leads to where. Because before, you could only really just tell based on where it was. Also, we're back in Frig. Alright. This looks rather familiar, I will admit. Some deja vu, I suppose. Because we don't really have any power-ups yet. Aside from an energy tank. Actually, no, we've only gotten the energy tank. That's about it. Oh, this is different, though. No! Alright, we need missiles. So can't really do much in Frig, but at least we know where it is. But yeah, that's a nice quality of life improvement I didn't even notice. Man, they made Enigma so much better. Anyway, so yes, we're at 1 hour. 1 hour, but you know it's fine. We're gonna finish 2 planets in 1. Because I could have padded this out into 2 videos, but I don't feel like doing that, so I'll have it as 1. Because people like watching the long Enigma videos. The most popular for a reason, I guess. Get owned. Not gonna get me. Yeah, you think you're just gonna be able to leave me after what you did? Ha! Foolish. Alright, generic area again. Makes sense, because obviously how Enigma's generation works, it makes sense to have a lot of generic rooms to kind of make it so the generation doesn't just have a stroke. Okay, well, can't really do much with that, though, so... Alright, we're blocked off by a lot of missile rooms, so we, of course, took every way that wasn't the right way. If we just kept going on and did, you know, what I normally do in Metroid games, which is go down the long hallway first, we would have been fine. But I didn't do that. And we got... The one time where checking out my options was not the way to go. Fitting. That's just how my luck goes sometimes. Alright, well, I mean, hey, we know where 2 other areas are, so that's definitely a big thing. But, yes, it seems that the area over here is the correct way. And hopefully we'll actually get some upgrades, because as it stands, we have gotten a whole lot of nothing. Also, I think this room is based off Metroid 2's. If it's not based off Metroid 2, I will be surprised. It just reminds me of the Metroid 2 room. Down. Is our map scan ready? No. We knew that there's stuff over there, definitely, so... I mean, hey, that's something. So we know indeed that this does lead to an area that we can explore. Because we kind of need an upgrade, because again, we've only got an energy tank, and that's about it. Generic 2 door. Ah. Oh, we go up and around. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Very interesting. Surface pocket. Man, this planet's geology is weird. The surface is underneath some of the caves. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any secrets in this room, though. Maybe there is. I didn't really look. Fair, I don't really have the tools to look, really. This looks weird. It's not weird. It's actually intentional. It's throwing me up. Oh, hey. Yeah, we finally got missiles. About time, too. Been wanting missiles. Oh, hey, another elevator. Alright, trade time. This trade just keeps becoming the one area that's available to us first, which is weird. Alright, hopefully there's some more upgrades in here, because we definitely need more. Also, well, I mean, yeah. Is the long Chozo going to give us the long beam again? Yes, he is. I wonder if it's like you can just make certain Chozo give you specific items based on the room, because I feel like there's no way we just got the long Chozo twice and it just happened to be the long beam. If so, if that's the case, it's just funny, but... Alright, we kind of don't have Morph Ball again, so... At least we do have some upgrades this time around, so we're doing a little bit better. We can actually open missile doors now. We're not completely gated now. Oh, that's interesting. Rooms can now go over elevators, because that was originally a way to tell if there's a secret room or not, but now there's no way. Not sure how I feel about that change, honestly. In fact, I'd even be inclined to say that I'm not really a big fan of that, because that makes it a little bit harder to find secrets, but I guess the map scanner kind of makes up for it. Where does our combat end? Well, this feels like just a missile room, right? Alright, what tile does not match the others? Well, I just did a random shot, but hey, another energy tank, I guess. Would kind of prefer missiles, to be perfectly honest with you, though. Because we are in a massive need of them. Like, energy tanks are great and all, but, I mean, not really helpful against bosses, per se. Oh, there it is. Well, I mean, I guess we did get more missiles. Yeah. Yeah, I feel this won't take as long as the other one did. Alright, well, no crate that way, but you get some decent upgrades. We still need a bit more, because we're not really that decked out yet, enough to take a boss or anything on. There's definitely some good stuff in here. Hopefully we get Morph Ball and Bombs. I wonder if there's any other different upgrades, or it's the same ones. Because again, I don't know. I'm only half familiar with the world generation works sometimes. I mean, I generate a lot of worlds, but I don't really make any of them, so, you know. I'm not super duper familiar with how the Room Maker works in its entirety. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go off the path. Ooh, maybe we'll get, like, okay. It's always good to get more missiles, I guess. Get owned. Ah. Yeah, I don't need you. I got the 20 energy right here. I feel like this is going to lead the Kraid. Alright, but it's cool that we're seeing a lot of different rooms. That's why I wanted to play both. Just because, like, I want to see... Like, these rooms are all sick, so it's cool seeing more. Feels like a boss room to me. Damn, there's upgrade over here. It is a boss room, but there's upgrade over there. No! That Kraid sucks. You can't even shoot from above. It sucks. I guess we can attack him with that, but is that really going to do anything? Also, this is a better Kraid room just because you can't really cheese him as much as the other one was. So, better Kraid room, definitely. But yeah, I don't like Kraid. Alright, well, to be fair, we can still head downwards. So I'm going to keep heading down, see if there's any more upgrades we can get. Probably have to backtrack back up the Criteria, though, and explore more of the other areas now that we have missiles. But I'm still hoping there's a few more cool upgrades down here, such as Morph Ball and Bombs. So that we can potentially kill Kraid with that, as opposed to missiles. 'Cause missiles, or even Ice Beam. Ice Beam would honestly be really good, just because that would actually be able to strategically kill Kraid by freezing his needles. Even then, it's kind of hard to do, because you can't. It's hard to freeze them, because you gotta, like, line your shots up. Since this is Metroid 1, you don't really have good free movement. But Wave Beam would definitely make it easier if it stacks, so... How's that one red? Yeah. Ooh. Oop, it's definitely a good upgrade, right? Oh, Morph Ball, okay. Well, good thing we got that early. Now I need bombs. So I can complain about a different thing. Yeah. Oh. Oh. I keep trying to outrun them, and I don't learn my lesson. That is not the... You can't not do that. Outrunning them is a myth, actually. You just can't do it. It's just not possible. It's just not. Okay, come on. Oh, now you're gonna try to fake me out? What the hell, man? Ah. Ooh. Dodge all the attacks. Alright, we got good upgrade over there. But, I mean, we still really don't have the means to kill Kraid yet. I mean, we technically could kill him, but I don't know. Alright. Thankfully, we know this is not the dead ends. We're not tricked. I'm not tricked by you. I'm not tricked by you, Emrick. You can't trick... Huh. That's a fun issue. That's interesting. That's an interesting issue. Admittedly, I did not mean to go into Morph Ball form, but, well, I guess that happens if you do it. So that's a good way to soft lock. Let's try that again, why don't we? That is a very fun way to soft lock, though, I will admit. It's very funny. Alright, there we go. We actually did it well. Luckily, soft locking is not really a big deal since it saves your breakfast. Brinstar candy. What? I want Brinstar candy. Yeah. Oh, it's this room again. I don't know why I never acknowledged the name last time. Oh, no. Okay, well, this room was in the last one. Somehow I never fell into that guy. My skills have gone down, it turns out. Oh, God. No! I thought I dodged you. Get owned. Man, this is a really long rabbit hole. That's gonna lead to... Oh, Varia suit, nice. We actually go through Enofrig. Well, when Enofrig inevitably gives us the frozen room. And it's sus. Oh, hey, it's the imposter. Alright, well, honestly, I feel like we could kill Kraid, because, like, pretty good upgrade. But, you know, I'm gonna wait. We're not gonna rush through things. We're gonna do it later. We don't need to do it now. We don't need to always rush through these things. But yeah, I feel like we're making good progress through this, because Varia's suit is kind of huge. So let's head back. Oh, I never went this with this. It words. Never went this way. Long held grassy. It says there's an upgrade around here. Alright, so it ends around here. Oh, well, keep like accidentally finding it. I'm not sure if the tile was different. It was not. Which is, to be fair, like those upgrades aren't even hard to find because like, I mean, you know there's an upgrade in there, so it's like, ooh, a nice little shortcut room. I feel like in some ways it's kind of odd. It's kind of rare to find a secret, like a shortcut room like that. Let's grab this missile while we're over here. Yeah, that's all this area wrote. Actually, I'm gonna go to the map scanner since we can scan other parts of the map. That's what it said, so I might as well check it out. See what else lies beyond. There's still that area we have not seen yet. So I'm curious what that's all about. Oh, we can't use it anymore, never mind. So I'm curious, the area is just like completely disjointed from everything, so... So is it like connected to next, or is it like a weird looping around area? Oh, I didn't even do whatever. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, oh god. Controller did weird things. Somewhere, I'm curious. It seems like a pretty big area that we just can't go to yet. Suspicious indeed, although it could just be the upper area and it like weirdly loops around, but I don't think it does. Because to me, it really only seems like the only way we could get there is through this area, so maybe that's like a secret we're just missing or something. I'm curious about that, actually. I don't know, we'll have to figure it out later. It is not an issue for now. Oh, well, I guess it is an issue for now, because we just figured out how to do it, so... Never mind, ignore what I was saying. Actually, wait a minute, can we get back up here? I'm curious, I don't think we can. No, we can, okay. I'm just dumb. Alright, well, let's explore this new area that we totally just found. Thanks to the map radar, because I would have never known. Alright. Rotaria Nest. Oh, no, not these highs from... I forgot frickin' Enigma added those. Like, why? Those weren't even good. Those weren't even good enemies from Zero Mission. You didn't need to add those. I would have been fine with them not being existing anymore. Rotaria Caverns. There's an upgrade here. We need to find it. But where is it? That's the question. I don't know. I feel like as soon as we give up trying to find it is when we immediately accidentally shoot the tile that's there. Happens every time. Like that, apparently. Every time. It's a surprisingly big area of criteria that we just did not see. Oh, no. No. Yeah. Oh my god, they're so annoying. We should wave beam already. Wave beam. Oh. No. I want that. No, wait, but like... No. No, Emrick, I want that, though. No, Emrick, come on. How could you... Emrick, you betrayed me. You did this to me. I'm convinced you can do this. There's a reason this ledge is here. It's like weird. The jumping works so weird. Cause you got... Okay. No. It's so cruel. The bombs. Okay, at least we know where they are, but we can't reach it. That sucks. That's such a mean room. That's so mean. We'll head back there later, I suppose. I hate that room a lot. Not my favorite, to say the least. Not my favorite. I don't hate the room, I just dislike it. Alright, you know, high jump, though, may be over here. You never know. You never know. I'll get wave beam. I mean, I'm always down to get wave beam. But yes, we do know where bombs are, but we cannot access them, it seems. And we are over halfway done with the world. You see, you know, we're an hour and 24. We should be good in terms of time, I feel like. Because again, I don't feel like this one's going to take as long. And again, I'm going to cut a few minutes off in post, so it's fine. Mainly in the intro area. Kind of blabbered on for a long time there. Yeah. Alright, well, we still haven't... Yeah. Down we go! Okay. What's this area gonna offer us? Oh, a missile, cool. You love to see it. You love to see it indeed. And there's no room down here since the scanner has showed us already. Scanner is very useful. Alright, we're going deep into the planet. It's weird because this doesn't. We know it doesn't lead to any elevators, so it's really just a long detour. Interesting. This is really, holy crap, this is a really long detour. Oh yeah, dead end, my ass. Can't fool me with these anymore, Emrick. You just can't. It's futile to try to trick me. I'm too smart for your tricks. Oh my god, this is a really long area, jeez. Super SJ item, what does that even mean? What? What? Am I the only one completely confused by this? Or is this a type of area? Oh, space jump. Well, we do not even possess the space jump yet, so man, that'll be a fun backtracking quest we'll have to do to get all the way over here. Thankfully, I can skip that backtracking segment by just like not recording that, so we can still hit the under 2 hour thing. So I mean, that's always good. Hey, we're gonna head back. We're gonna loop back up, and we're gonna head over to the other elevator. Actually, they're right up there. We still have to kind of loop back around, but so yeah, that's all you gotta do. We just gotta do that, and we should be good. Makes things a lot easier to get through. And also, I'll be able to find the hidden block upgrades much easier with the wave beam. I also love how there's actually a shortcut, because I feel like that's the problem with a lot of Enigma worlds, that there's no real shortcuts. So it makes so kind of backtracking through everything is really tedious. So it's always good to see that there is something there. Alright, so we skip the map room. There's multiple elevators over here. It's been 50 minutes. Just saying. Yeah, that's what I thought. That was a really good use of my scan. Very good use. We now know that there's a singular... Actually, wait a minute. I think it also tells upgrades. I really don't think there's even anything over there. So does that mean there's just nothing over... I mean, I'll check. If we don't get 100% completion, I'll like by collecting everything else, I'll check over there. But if not, then I mean, I don't really see the point in doing that. If there's gonna be nothing there, why bother? Because we do not have the space jump yet. We've not even collected the space jump yet. I'm not even sure if the upgrades are going to be different. So it does not seem as such. Anyway, let's head up here. We actually have missiles now, so we can explore these other areas. We just could completely not, just because we were immediately gated off. And it's like, yeah, Buster, you're not getting through these. Anyway, we're going to have to get bombs eventually. That's annoying. So yeah, maybe a little bit of zigzagging, but it's fine. Stupid bombs. I'm so mad about that. So close to being in reach, but they're just not. Alright, I'm glad we have Varia suit though. Eno Freak Hub 1. That's a cool puzzle. Well, not really a puzzle, but it's cool nonetheless. Why do I see this weird scanning like thing on the side of my screen? Like this weird like circle icon on the side of my map? I've noticed that the entire time. I don't know what it's from. It's weird though. Oh, hey, Ridley. Okay. Ridley's just as easy as ever. Seriously, Ridley's just such an easy fight. It's really hard to make him harder. Spiral Cho. Oh, this room again. It's a cool looking room, don't get me wrong, but... It's a really cool room. that we can't do anything with because we don't have bombs or the stupid hard jump. Now we got a big track over the here. Oh yeah, so I think I do prefer the other one just because I feel like this one involves a hell of a lot more backtracking, like to an excessive degree perhaps. Because not like these rooms are particularly... They're good rooms, just that, you know, going back and forth through them isn't exactly the most exciting thing in the world. It's not quite. Yeah. Come on. So yeah, we gotta get morph ball bombs and that over there. So there's a few things we gotta go for, but hopefully we get high jump here, so we can just grab it real quick before we leave. All right, the more of these gates we destroy, the better. So we can explore more. I'll take you, enemy, for damage boosting me. It's intentional. All right, but there's still more here that lies. There's still more upgrades to obtain. More missiles. And also, is there the same amount of missiles? I'm curious, because if this is so, that means we basically got most of the missiles already. Only like 4 more. Which is good, because that means we're more likely to find energy tanks and actually major upgrades. Surprised we got that. Oh, come on. Don't do to me like that. Another missile. Man. 66%. We're doing pretty good in completion. Making better time than the other one was. Another missile, jeez, yeah. I feel like we're getting most of these missiles already. I see that. Don't think I can't see that. What do you think I am, Emrick? I wonder if that's all the missiles, because it feels like it is. Because we honestly have not collected that many major upgrades. We haven't gotten, like, missing a lot of stuff. So many branching paths, jeez. Oh, is this gonna be high jump? I'm betting high jump. Yeah. Now we can actually go to the other area and get the Spiral Chozo room. And we can get bombs too. Which I don't think even the bombs are that particularly useful. I guess they're good against Kraid, but I don't know. Just a thought. We can go up here now. I don't think we could even reach that height. Snow top. Is there anything up here? Or is it just like a little dead-end room? I don't actually have bombs yet. Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb and say that's just a dead-end room. So I don't really know how much else there could lead to. Because I feel like dead-end rooms are just important. Like, not every room needs to be useful. Like, you gotta have some dead-end rooms. It's not like that was like a long path dead end. The worst types of dead ends are the ones that are just like, you go on a long path, like twisty path. It's like, oh yeah, I'm definitely finding something, and it's just nothing. Worst type of rooms in Metroid. Because it's never fun doing that. It's always annoying. Yeah, we're making good progress through here. Let's see what's over here. Aside from maybe a couple more upgrades. Yeah, but it seems like a lot of upgrades were just kind of locked over in Frig. Gotta figure out a way to get that. Unless there is a way, I'm confused. How's this work? It's cool looking lift though. Do you need bombs or something? I'm confused. If so, that's questionable to say the least. How do we get that? Because I don't fully know how those levers work. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Oh, that little circle in the corner is just like the charging bar for the scan. Okay, I get that now. It's like right in the top right corner if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, now I think there's more missiles here. Unless there was 75 last time, I just misremembered. Which is always a possibility, I guess. Also, I don't think the snow ever hurts you. I think it's just that I think it does because the enemies hide really well in it. So it makes it seem like the water's evil and poisonous and evil and poisonous and evil and evil and evil and poison. Yeah, I don't know how to get this upgrade, though. Do we need morph ball bombs for it? Because I really don't know. Because the waving does not tell us well if there's a secret wall or something, because it kind of just treats everything like that, so... Because I fully do not know how that works. Like, how do I activate this? Do I need... I don't feel like a morph ball bomb would make sense. Why would that do anything with it? We've established that. It's like, do I need to hit this thing, or... Because why would it be the morph ball bomb that you'd need for that? And there's no secret tunnel down here. So wave beam would have revealed that. I'll head back up, because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, because I don't like when I miss stuff. It's annoying. Like, I just don't see what the secret is here. Like, how am I supposed to... How do these lift platforms work? Emrick, you gotta give me a bone here. I don't really know how these work. Huh. I'll figure it out later. For 100% completion, I might return there. For now, though, it is not our issue. I don't know if there's anything over there. We shall head over there, but first we gotta go back over all the way to where Ridley was, so that we can grab that spiral upgrade whatever room thing. And then we can, I'm just gonna exit the area, and then we're gonna get the morph ball bombs over before heading into Torian. And then we'll head back to Torian. It's gonna be a long backtracking route. It's fine though. We gotta head to Kraid first. This actually might take longer than the other one. Actually, where is Kraid? It's actually pretty... Wait. No, Kraid's over there. Oh, wait. Nah, Kraid's all the way over there. We got backtrack. Lame. Yeah, it's definitely... I definitely think I like the other one better. This one just has way too much backtracking. Comparatively. Like, it just has so much more. Okay, can I move? Thank you. This one's a little bit excessive with it. Like, even if you route it right, I feel like there's still a lot of areas that just don't line up. Yeah, because I'm just going to reset after I get out of here and then head right into... Damn it, I missed. Yeah. Whew. Oh, Ice Beam again. I don't think that would do anything, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, so we'll loop back. We'll actually kind of need to go that direction anyway to get bombs, but we'll loop back, get the bombs. And then we'll head over to Kraid again, beat up Kraid, because I'm pretty sure that's all we have left in Kraid. And then, yeah, we'll be basically done. I might head back. I think I'm just going to skip the energy tank and Anofrag. Technically, it means we don't get 100%, but, like, at the same time, we do, because I found all the secrets, technically. I just don't know how to get to that secret. Because I'm dumb. Because, I don't know. If you need morph ball bombs, I just really do not feel like going all the way back down there. Just for that one little thing. I just don't think it's necessary. I was like, you know, I don't need energy tanks. I'm too good at the game. Who needs energy? I'm already too skilled. So, like, the energy tanks... Nah, that's easy mode. And I don't like easy mode. We only play hard mode here. Just ignore all the other times I've not done that. I just totally missed where I'm supposed to go, jeez. You'd think I'd remember, but no. That'd be too hard. I don't know. I like games that have multiple difficulty modes, because I feel like a lot of games make the issue where it's like, oh, they don't have difficulty modes. And, oh, the default difficulty is either way too easy or way too hard to an excessive. That's actually why I won't... Like, I don't know. I don't really get the argument why people hate, like, different difficulties. Like, it's like, oh my god, they made it casual mode. Like, who cares? Let people enjoy the games they want to enjoy. Like, why are you complaining about a difficulty mode being a thing. Like, that just makes it more accessible. That's all it does, is you still have your difficulty mode. It doesn't affect you. It just makes it so that other people can play. It's like people complaining about having an, like, I'm just like, no, Dark Souls should never have an easy mode. It's like, why not? It makes the game more accessible, and it can make it fun to more players. Like, more difficulty modes are just objectively a good thing. Like, that's just straight up a good thing to have. There's very, very little flaws with it. Having multiple difficulty modes. I've never understood that argument. Like, it's an argument that quite literally makes no sense. And I'm fine with saying that, because, like, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why wouldn't you want more difficulty modes? I really don't see how that's an issue. Why is that an issue? Like, if I don't want to, like, you can skip the other difficulty modes. Not like you have to play them. If you don't want to play easy mode, then just don't play easy mode. Am I the only one who think that's a little weird? Like, okay, you don't like easy mode. Sure. Then don't play it. But yeah. I don't know why I started that tangent, and I think I had a reason to start that tangent. I totally forgot why I started that tangent, so it's fine. Anyway, it's actually not hard to get over this elevator because, like, it's pretty easy. I'm trying to think of what game I was like, because I know I played a game kind of on easy mode. I don't really remember what it was. I don't know. It's not important. If you like the game enough to play on hard mode, go for it. Because I don't think starting on hard difficulty... I never like starting on hard difficulty, because I don't get the point of it. Like, why would you start on hard difficulty? Because I feel like that's an easy way to not like the game. And conversely, if the game is too easy in the first place, then yeah, do hard mode. Because if you see potential in the game, but it's just like, oh, it's too easy. It's like, okay, and then play the hard mode. Because I never play games first on hard. And I kind of like games that, like... I don't mind games that borrow the hard mode before you beat the main game. I do think you should just get the option from the get-go. I don't like hard modes, dude. I just don't see the point of it. God, we're such a powerhouse now. Even if we don't have the, you know, screw attack. Also, we missed an upgrade over here, so that's why I wouldn't want to go over here anyway. Oh, there it is. Yeah, missiles. So yeah, energy tank, and then there's probably like one upgrade in Tori, and that would have been it. Alright, well, his weak point's been exposed. See, all you gotta do is freeze it and he's dead. Alright, I think that's all that Kraid wrote, so I'm just gonna respawn again. And there should be like one upgrade in good old Torian. Because the only thing we haven't, like, we missed the spring ball. Or I guess space jump maybe? I don't know, man. That's the only thing we didn't have, that we had last time that we don't have this world. Yeah. Yeah, this world may be... It's actually not even that backtrack. It's honestly not that bad. Like, again, the backtracking in Metroid Planets is never really bad. It's just that I enjoy the other world better. I don't remember what its name was, but I like the other one better. Gun Hill, you know, it's not cool. I mean, guns are uncool as well. Like, seriously, I don't get gun collectors. I don't understand it. Like, why do you want a gun? What the fuck do they do? They're stupid. Like, you can't even use them because it's, like, illegal. Well, most of them, I guess. I don't understand it. Oh, man, we're just barely off having a scan. We're just too fast at the game. Look how much quicker we've done this one. That just shows you that I am the most skilled Metroid player in the world, clearly. Yeah, like gun healed. Whee! Alright. We must head back into the depths of Torian. We have the ice beam, we have bombs. Like, spring ball is more just a quality of life upgrade, so it's not like it's mandatory or anything. It's more just like, I guess that's a cool one. And the Mother Brain fight is designed well and not annoying. Like, dude, Zero Mission's Mother Brain fight is so bad. Like, it is so annoyingly made. Because, like, yeah, I mean, Mother Brain has always been that damage boosting, but it's like, it's so hard to dodge anything in that fight. Because even though Zero Mission controls well, it's just, you have so little room to work with, and it's just obnoxious. And the knockback in Zero Mission is so absurd. Like, it just feels way more fair. Dread still has hard bosses. Like, Kraid is fucking hard, but you can still do it in Dread mode, and it feels more fair. Because it feels less, like, I don't know, it's less claustrophobic, and just Dread controls better in general. Yeah, I like how we didn't even get started on Torian just because we were immediately blocked. We at least have more missiles this time, so hopefully we won't get barred out again. Okay. Old Mother... Oh, hey, that means there's an upgrade over here, then. It's interesting going from the other side, though. Maybe... missiles. Okay. I guess that favored missiles over energy tanks this time around. I'm still gonna go the other way, because I think there's might be more upgrades here. Because 93... Yeah, so... If we don't get an energy tank, that means there's one more upgrade we haven't gotten yet. Basically, so it's like 3 or 4% each time we get an upgrade. I feel like this would be the upgrade way. This is a much bigger Torian, apparently. Actually, this might just be a dead end. Yeah, no, it is. Okay, never mind. It's not as big as I thought. And I doubt this will go any further. Defunct save room. Man, this isn't even the one that has an item. It's a completely useless room. Well, I can't even save. It's not how this game works. I actually wonder if they're going to add that in a future Enigma update. I think having, like, save rooms would be cool. Though, that would really only be useful for, God, I can't think of the word for some reason. That would only really be useful if you could, like, actually make your own worlds. Because otherwise, I feel like given Enigma's generation, it would probably spawn all the save rooms right in a row next to each other. That's just what I would assume from it. Come on. Open the door. Open the door. Yeah. Alright, more escape rooms. Hopefully it's not as, like, bloated as last time. Oh, hey, Metroid. We only found one Metroid in the last planet, and I'm wondering if we're going to keep that tradition up. Who needs Metroids in Torian, anyway? Okay, no, there's actually Metroids here. Color me pressed. Yes, Metroids in Torian. I will say I guess... I will say this is definitely a better Torian than the other planet. The other planet had a really bad Torian. It was just... It wasn't good, I'll say that much. This one actually feels like Torian. It's just a bunch of winding tunnels with a ton of Metroids and enemies. Not just one really long hallway for some reason. I don't know, I feel like both planets have their pros and cons, because I don't know which one I like better. I feel like in some ways this one's better, but I feel like the backtracking is a little bit more windy and back and forth. Also, apparently we did miss an upgrade. It's fine, though. This is still very windy, but... Yeah, this tunnel again. Alright, maybe it's excessively long again. Man, that Metroid was like ready for me to go through that door. And at least there's Metroids in this Torian, which is something the other one couldn't say. So the Metroid's having Torian now. This is a better Torian. At least it's not just one long boring tunnel. It's just a boring tunnel full of Metroids. Yeah, it's definitely a better Torian. It sure beats the one Metroid we fought last time, but holy crap, how long is this going on for? Are we supposed to be at Mother Brain yet? So what, does that mean the escape sequence is going to be super short? I don't know, someone tells me so we did miss an upgrade. I'm assuming it's that end of that space jump, the tunnel thing, but I don't really know. Well, theoretically, it could also be in that one, like, weird, like, middle room, but... I'm just looking real quick. I bet there's something we missed, but it's fine. Trying to use all our missiles. Alright, same Mother Brain. So just gotta be careful about our missile. Oh yeah, we don't have a spring ball this time. I think I kept spamming the missiles too much last time too. This time I might have actually wasted more. I don't know. But we should have plenty of missiles this time. Plus, the world was more generous with missiles, so... But yeah, so now that I found that you can just import world files, I might start doing that, trying like some of the worlds that people have shared on the Metroid Planets Discord, because I'm totally curious to play more Metroid Planets. I'm always down for that. Because I know Metroid Planets will always be good to an extent. Like, even if the world sucks, like, Metroid Planets is just a fun game in general, so... It'll always be good no matter what. But yeah, we've finished both planets. Maybe not this one 100%, but it's fine. Because the important part is we have made it the majority of it. So yeah, Torian is apparently, like, seriously, I think Torian is now the biggest area just because of how long that initial ascent was. The planet generation really likes Torian for some reason. Because Torian's supposed to be the small one last time I checked, but I guess Enigma disagrees. Enigma disagrees greatly. Oh, never mind, we get the long tunnel line. It'd be funnier if we had, like, escape through the back area. Because that would have made a little bit more sense, but I don't know, maybe I'm the dumb one here. So this stands, we're just going through a lot of tunnels that are not really all that interesting. Okay, no, this one makes sense. To an extent. Still not interesting, though, I will say. Well, there we go, we did it. Demo complete. Well, I think we did a decent job. Like, we didn't quite get everything, but... Yeah, so it must have just been like a secret upgrade, or it might have been just... Yeah, was that upgrade room? It might have just been 2 upgrades in that room. I mean, it's very possible. I don't know. I mean, it was basically, I think, just Spring Ball, and it would have been Spring Ball and the other thing. But, yeah. There we go. We have... Pathing is definitely hard. But, there we go. We have completed 2 planets in Planet Enigma. Both being Emricks. Emrick Azores. I don't know why I just said Emrick. Emrick Azores. So, thank you for agreeing to let me play those worlds, and you did a great job on them. Honestly, the rooms that, I mean, obviously Enigma is weird. Like, any issue I have with the worlds is not really a problem with the rooms, it's just a problem with how Enigma arranged the rooms. So, yeah. But the rooms themselves, super well detailed, did a great job on them. They felt like Metroid. Like, they didn't feel weird or disjointed. They felt good. Like, it was fun to play through them. And, yeah, that was a lot of fun. But, yeah, that's about it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.